Alright. Greetings, my people. Tonight I thought we would do something a little different. I didn't really feel like going out to Khorum Coast. I got an itch for some indoor, some high risk, so we're going to go out and do a 120 ped run on the underground. Last time we were there, we lost, but it wasn't a huge loss, so it was acceptable to go goof around. Could at least kind of justify going there. So let's give it another shot. Gonna go out and do 120 peds unamped. I considered buying an amp, but I think I'm gonna wait till I sell some ores at the moment before I do that. So let's. Where do we want to go? Let's go down here to this one. To the Cathedral Pass. Alright. That sounds like where we're gonna lose our money. Let's do it there. I don't know how aggressive these badgers are, but I guess we'll find out, eh? Now, I kinda want to go to this north part, so let's go up over there. Alright, almost there, and we'll start this up. Hopefully there's not some super aggressive creatures out here. I'm not familiar with mining the underground. It's been about seven years or so, roughly, since I've really spent a lot of time down here. So there's still some things that I don't know or need to relearn, I suppose. But alright, here we go. We got 40 clicks. Let's hope to come back with at least 120 peds. I suppose maybe I'll turn off the music so we don't necessarily need it. That way if we do manage to hit something we can hear the swirl. That would be nice. An ample magnesium. That'll be a quick drill, so we'll just turn around and get her real fast. Oh, and I bet that badger's gonna want to come and say hi. All the more reason to drill this real fast. But that's an ample, that's probably about 12 ped, maybe 12 to 17 peds there. Let's make sure that badger doesn't come and whoop our ass, and away we go. So 9 more claims like that, basically, to break even. Hopefully we get something a little bigger. We're just gonna have to run through these. I'll take the common dung, that'll be nice. If we get some growth molecules, we can use that at Khorum Coast for some fertilizer. So I will totally take some common dung all the time. Bad thing is I have a hell of a time finding anywhere to mine growth molecules on a relative basis here on Arkadia. You know, back before I had a land, it was one of those things where I never wanted to dig up. Because it's like almost TT food, you know, basically. But now that I need it, man, Cannot find some growth molecules for the life of me. So, may have to find a spot for that down the road. Or just put an order in on auction. I haven't determined yet. We may just end up doing an auction house order for the land. But I like to dig up my own stuff if I can help it. Alright, we're about 30 peds down so far, and I think we've found about 12 peds, so we're halfway to breaking even on what we spent, roughly. If we don't hit anything in these next 8, we'll probably switch locales. An average Vorn pellets, so that's about 7 ped right there. Bring us up to maybe 20-ish. Let's see here. Yep, that's probably going to be about 20-ish. So we got to find 100 more peds still. Hopefully we'll have that kind of luck. It'd be nice if Treasure would drop a claim. Treasure is kind of what I'm hoping would hit something good down here finally. Sizable chem set. Well, there we go. I'll take that. That's about 30 peds. That'll help a little bit. Right when I said you were holding out on me, Treasure, you come through. Also, I realize we're drilling claims as we find them, but in the underground it's kind of easier to do that. Or at least indoor mining in general, from what I found. Versus trying to come back through all these creatures and stumble over here. Sometimes it's best just to bump them out real fast, and this one will go quick. It's probably almost done. Alright, before this one comes over here and badgers me. They don't. We'll move on out. Try to get around this main little herd of them where we can drop some more, because they are thick. Holy shit, they're freaking thick in here. And I'm not a fan of being harassed by creatures when I mine. I like to do it in peace. At least the badgers seem a little friendlier than I thought they were gonna be. So far I think we've got about 50 pets maybe? No, we've got 45. Might as well advertise the old business chat channel real fast. Hopefully we can get some more activity out on Khorum Coast before the end of the month. So y'all have enough time to earn some shares. You got about 2 weeks roughly? Still, so do it up. Alright, well we're down about 15 peds so far. An ample Aeronite stone, so that's probably about 12 peds maybe. Should put us up close to 60. So even if that's all we found, we're halfway to breaking even on the entire run. But it would be nice if that's not the case. At least it's somewhat hitting. I've had worse runs on indoor mining, so there's potential. We could still come out all right, or then we could maybe even hit that nice claim that we really need to hit. Screw it, we'll try to run right through these. We'll just see how aggressive they even are. No one's wanted to say hi yet. Oh, he's going to for sure. He's definitely going to say hi to me now. A considerable size 20. That's about a 20, or a size 10, I mean. That's about 20 peds. Means we only got to find about another 40. If we can get 2 more claims like that, we're close to even for the whole run. So that would be nice. Take but a couple more seconds here to drill this out, and then we'll be back on our run. Not hitting any list in oil tonight, which makes it pretty easy to extract at least. Alright. Alright, and we're back. I apologize. My internet kinda shit the old bed on us there. But we're up and running again, so let's see what we get. Make sure the sound isn't too high. Alright. An ample Vita stones. So yeah, that's about a 12 petter. We may be getting close to break even, just 1 more claim. If it's a small ample like that, probably going to need 2 more, but something like a considerable or another sizable, I think we broke even. So that'll be awesome. Let's keep the optimism going. It seems like this week, or at least the last 2 or 4 days, Mindark has actually been slightly nicer on me. Like my bad luck streak is over for a while, and now I'm in like a slight payback wave. Because that's one thing I've noticed in this game after, or at least in my experience, I should say, after being a player for so long, is there's days where it just seems like no matter what you do, no matter where you go, you lose ped. And those days can continue for up to a week or two, like just straight up lose no matter what. You might get a break even run once in a while. You might get a small global here and there, but you're just straight up losing off that ped card. And then it'll turn around and some sort of switch will get flipped. And then they decide that they're going to pay you back for a couple days. And you get a little bit of that ped back. You start noticing more break even runs, a little slight profit here and there, maybe a nice HOF. So hopefully that's what we're at right now is the win back wave, because I wouldn't mind a good old global or Hoff tonight. Be awesome to share that with y'all. And we'll try to upload this video in the morning with the weekly payout video for the land, because I finished that up tonight too. So we'll get y'all updated for Khorum Coast, let you know where your shares are at, and hopefully get an indoor mining video up in the morning. Try to keep that content flowing out there, because I think the more we put out for Entropia, the better it's going to be for everybody. Got to get the word spreading. Got to just flood YouTube with as many mindless minutes, even of mining, that I possibly can. So hopefully it makes a difference. Someone will see it and think the game's worth trying out. 8 more drops. Come on. Let's get ourselves another claim. An average 4 in pellets. So that's about 7 ped. Definitely still going to need one more claim for even then, because that's on the small scale. Really, really small. But we could we could still pull it off. Or like I said, it wouldn't be the worst run we've ever had. Because you can come to the underground and not hit a single damn claim sometimes. Like I've dropped, you know, 70, 80 drops and not a single claim before indoor mining. It can happen. Medium Aries head. All right, that's going to be probably about 10 ped maybe, and that may have put us into break even. We'll have to see, but that's good. I apologize if you can hear my cat trying to make noises through the door. I'm trying to record and do business, and it thinks it needs to be in here. Cute as hell cat though, and I love her, but it's not time for Nadia right now. Ample Vita stones. All right, well, pretty sure we're good now. Because that's going to be about 12 peds or so, maybe up to 17. Do we even have any ammo to take out that IFN bot who's staring at me? Oh, yeah, 3 peds. I bet we could kill it. If it decides it wants to come and have a go, we may end up killing an IFN bot. It's a Mark 6. We'll see. Yeah, that's right. You better be moving on. You know you don't want none of this. Get you with my mining drill, you bastard. 5 more drops. One more claim would be nice. Just one more. Doesn't have to be anything fancy or amazing, but just one more. Well, here comes that bot. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got everything dug up, I'm pretty sure. And let's see how it ended up overall on that mining run. Spent about 120 peds, maybe 114 with decay, but I really don't consider mining decay into my runs. I'll pay decay on the amp and or I mean on the finder and the drill. That's that's my thing. I don't mind that. 131. Nice. Well, we made about 10 peds, so I can't complain there. Appreciate y'all tuning in if anyone watches this, and y'all have a good night. Join me some other time. I'll probably be mining the Khorum Coast, my normal land area spot. I prefer to do that. But tonight was different, and I thank you for watching the old change-a-rooney.